This may be my first YouTube video of RC stuff. This is my Arrma Notorious 6S, Outcast 6S, same platform basically. It's basically apart right now because I'm rebuilding it, basically. That's what it comes down to, I'm rebuilding it, basically. Because it just needs, the front end was having a clicking issue, so it took everything apart in the front end. I think it was a diff. I'm pretty sure what it was. But to the point, I had this Outcast platform for about 3 years. This is my second Outcast success. I had one before that. The one that before I had a very diff clicking issue, and that's been fixed. So that was my second one right now. So yeah. People say that these trucks bend with heavy abuse, but honestly, the abuse that I give this truck is not bad at all, because it just isn't. Majority of people would have the car pre-built and ready to go for the next bashing session, but me, I rather take my things apart frequently, because like this, the rust, I know that's a little bit of, it's not, I think it's, no, it's just dirt, it's not my rust, it's rubbing right off. So, just trying to clean that as much as possible. Because I live in New Jersey, and it's freaking snowing out. It's snowing, it just snowed, like, not now, but it's gonna snow more tonight, so. I don't really want these in snow, because reason is, we stay in this freezing cold temperature right now, like it's like 30 degrees outside. Standing outside to play with this thing. You either bring it inside the house, completely snowed in and stuff, and then you gotta work on it too, so you won't become into a giant rust bucket. And then when you start cleaning it, you're gonna have your hands frozen because you're working with snow and other stuff, basically. So that's with that. It was such a, I don't know why people want, it just isn't ideal for what I do. So I have a huge RC collection, huge RC collection. I have a Notorious 6S, 4 X Maxes, 1 Hot Bodies D8T Evo, the new truggy that came out for Hot Bodies. 8 Hot Bodies E8 19LS, that's another one. Arrma Typhon 3S, Arrma Typhon Mega Edition that converted into another 2 Arrma Typhons. I might get the 6S. I'm really looking, I don't know. I'm stuck between the 6S Typhon, the Traxxas Russell 404 VXL, or a Traxxas eRevo 2.0. It's one of those three that I'm looking into right now. But they're all equally around the same price, so. The Typhon's around 500, Russell's around 400, like 430, and then the eRevo's around like 600, so even a little more money, but equally around the same. So, that's like what I want. What I get in the Arrma, Arrma's decent for what it is. If you do light bashing, that I don't really do light bashing, but if you do consider it bashing for trucks that should handle the decent, people are wondering what batteries I run the Spectrum batteries. Not sponsored at all. I'm not sponsored by anything. I just know it works. I use Spectrum and then I also use it's like $80 for the 6S. Right here, 4800 milliamp 50C. That's pretty decent for what it is. And I have a bunch of Spectrum batteries. I'm gonna switch to Orion batteries next, so it's gonna be another change up there. They're cheap. They're like a 4 is around like $80, I think. That's actually cheap in my opinion. I wouldn't go Z. I don't trust Z batteries. I don't trust Z batteries. I don't trust Golden Bat, I don't trust any of the cheaper, like Florian, I don't trust any of that because I'm sorry, but I'm very, very leery of buying cheap lipos. Very leery. Because that's like a life or death situation, not really a life or death situation, but like I just don't trust cheap batteries. I know any battery can blow up and stuff, but I just don't trust cheap batteries basically. So this is the V version 4 of the Notorious, not the V5. Okay, the version 4 of the Notorious. The V5 came out. I got this before the V5, so I got it used for cheap, so I'm not complaining. Like there's something really different to the V5 and the V. Only thing I see different to the V5 and the V4 is the chassis, the speed control, the radio system. Already switched that radio system out with a Traxxas radio receiver, so that's that. There's a the SCX2, not the SLT2, the SCX2, the old radio, the fucking with the crappy range and stuff. That's a crappy radio. Everyone knows it's a crappy radio. Major lag. Not that good of a distance either. It's just a complete crap radio. I don't know why the hell they Spectrum even released that. I knew when Horizon, like honestly, when Great Plains went under and Horizon bought Arrma, I knew Arrma would get into a giant downfall because honestly, when that happened, when Arrma was owned by Great Plains, I never heard any issues of people bending chassis. I just never heard it. It might have happened, but not as frequently as it is now. Like the Cranes 8S, the Outcast 8S, they bend chassis all freaking day, no matter what you do with them. But so that's that. I'm trying to find anything else I need to talk about it. There's like majority of an introduction slash first YouTube video. I probably will be doing more YouTube. I don't know. It's my like first time I'm trying this out. So sorry for this bad camera. I bet you that's the reason why. I don't know. This camera. I need to find better lighting. Basically, I might get a pit light to make this better lighting too. And pit light's really made for working on stuff. But I can make this into a somewhat better lighting because right now it's complete booty. Because this is all shadowy. This is all bright. Like what the fuck. But I need to figure this all out. Quirks will be resolved in the next couple weeks of me doing YouTube videos, hopefully. So this isn't really a review. This is more like not really a first impression either. This is just straight up what I'm talking about. How I feel. First introduction video, basically. I just repeated myself once again. I do that multiple times, so don't just ignore that. But anything else that I want to say? I love like honestly, I don't understand the whole Arrma / Traxxas fanboy thing. It makes no sense to me. Honestly, from my own experience, both of them have flaws. Both of them have flaws. There's no doubt. Don't say which better than the other one. They both have this, like, not the same exact flaws, but have majority flaws of the. Like when the freaking the 6S X Max, that was a complete dud. Everyone said it was too slow. ESC's burning up. Everyone had issues. Even when the 8S version, the first batch of the 8S X Maxes, everyone says the ESC was worse than the flames, and everyone else switched them Highway Max 6 ESC, and now it was that. Even, and Charles doesn't want to admit this, but when the Nitro Forte came out, that wasn't even good either. That was a complete bust. That was, I know that's probably the reason why they discontinued it, but that's the point. The whole Arrma / Traxxas thing, it makes no it's just a brand. It's just a brand. It's not like no, don't. leaf right just because it's a brand. Shark tail is actually straight for once. Oh, it's straight. They're not made out. I meant it cracked anyway. Besides the point, I didn't even want me off too much, so I'm gonna end it here. So thank for everyone that was watching, I guess. I don't know how many views it's gonna blow up or not, because first video of an unknown YouTuber that's getting into RCs and stuff. Oh no, I've been to RCs for like the past 10 to 11 years, so I know pretty much down to the metal, pretty much down to the green of RC stuff. So I'm gonna end this. Bye, guys. I mean, no, I freak it. I'm not trying to curse as much. I normally curse a lot, but I'm not trying to do that as much because I'm not really trying to get money out of this. I'm just trying to get this out of just see how this works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just how it is.